Right.
But just by yelling, like, out the door, like, okay, tag, you're in. Like, this is like WWF.
Exactly, like tag match. I'm like, okay, it's like, wifey, it's time for you to tag in.
Yeah,
I have to go to work.
I have to. I love.
But it's like, I mean, there are moments. I love my wife, but there are moments where it's like, babe, can you do this? And I'm like looking at her like, do you have work today? No, it's Saturday.
No.
Guess who has work today?
Yeah.
Me.
Nobody else.
Nobody else. You guys get to sleep in.
Yeah.
Get to wake up whenever you want to.
Yeah. Watch whatever you want.
Watch whatever you want to. But Daddy has work today.
Oh my god.
I have a time schedule.
What does that remind me of when I first heard? I think it was the first principal studies where it says like, do you really know what it means to die yourself? It's like, yeah, that time in the night when you don't want to get up for your child.
Right.
He's like, I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. You're like, oh.
Right. And it's interesting. I don't know if us as husbands, we're like getting our comeuppance because it's like the wife was the one that had to wake up early in the morning, you know, when they were infants to feed the child. I mean, of course,
yes.
unless you had like the formula already set to the side, and you know what? That's when Infamil was like my best friend because it came in like a little bottle,
You're like,
you know, and you just shook it up. You didn't have to heat it up or nothing.
No, you're
you know,
right.
it was just like,
and that was a win right there.
yeah, that was a win. That was when you were like super dad.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Nowadays, it's like the child wakes up in the morning and like your wife, like you feel a nudge in the middle of your sleep. You think it's your kid. It's actually your wife. Like it's not even with your hand. It's like with her foot. And you're like, babe, the kids are calling you. And you know in your right mind, it's like, the kids aren't calling me. That's what you're hearing right now. But fine, I'll get up.
You know what's funny you say that? When it's something that I need to do, Rose is like, your kids are calling you.
Right.
And when it's like something that like it's fun, like, oh yeah. Or like they graduate, like, oh my kids, you know?
Right.
Yeah, but in the moment, they're not your kids when you're
the moment that was like, they're not your kids. Like, it's like any time between the hours of 2 to 5. They're your kids.
You're not off of the clock.
Right. It's like people are like seeing which one's gonna take ownership of the kids. Which one?
It was the hot potato.
All right. like literally, it starts to become right over here. Literally, it becomes like the Hunger Games. I volunteer as tribute. Yeah, no one's volunteering as tribute though.
Oh man, it's good to be a dad.
It is good to be a dad. Yeah. You know,
even in those moments, I will tell you, bro. Like, back in the day when I had to do like those type of jobs, you know, like waking up early, coming home late.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess the satisfaction I got was actually just paying the bills. Like, get to pay, you know. And it doesn't seem like that should be satisfying, but it was enough, I think, for me, just to be like, oh, God, we made it, you know? Like, and then you've had extra, great, you know? But it didn't always work out that way.
No, I hear you, my brother. Yeah.
The study went well yesterday.
Oh, cool. Like,
he knows a lot, man.
That's good.
He was quoting scripture, and I was like, you obviously been in your book, so that's good, you know? That's something that we all want to continue to be, and I just gave him the challenge to, like, keep on every morning. He's like, well, I wake up at 4 a.m. to go to work. And I'm like, good. You know, like,
makes sense. He's a trucker.
Yeah, he's a trucker. So
yeah.
And he gets off at 4. So during the week, he doesn't have much time. So, like I told you on the text message, he's okay with Wednesdays.
Okay.
And I try to challenge him, like, bro, like, not bro, but sir, like, how about tomorrow or Sunday? You know what I mean? And Ben was there, and Ben invited him to church on Sunday. He says, well, I go with my daughter to another church. But it just happens to happen, like, you know how God works?
Yeah.
And that there's like this falling out in the church, in their current church right now, because one of the, I don't know if he said as a pastor or one of the brothers at the church was having an affair, and apparently the pastors knew about it and they didn't adjust it. They didn't corrected.
Well, that sounds like familiar territory. If there's one thing that'll take any person out, it's definitely sexual sin.
I guess it tainted the whole church. He said, no.
It does. That's no joke, bro. Like, that's something that I can definitely wrestle with and all that stuff. And I think we don't really understand the multitude of our sin because we think of just the now and we want the comfort and the pleasure as a now. But it's like a lot of times we don't really think about the ramifications that it will have with us, our relationship with God, but most importantly, our loved ones and the people around us. It's like when David actually sinned and was immoral with Bathsheba, think about the stuff that he was willing to do to cover up his sin. He got his best warrior and also best friend drunk and was gonna make him seem like, okay, this kid is yours. And Uriah the Hittite was he was basically singing Michael Jackson's Billie Jean's The Kid Is Not My Son. I'm just kidding. He didn't know the kid was his. He didn't even know he was pregnant. So he was like, how can I go home and rest while all my men is out there? And, David, I'm pretty sure he was like, dang, why my dude gotta be so spiritual right now? I'm trying to hide this heinous sin of mine. He's being so spiritual at the moment. And then all of a sudden, he's having David's trying to devise another plan. Cause this is what we do. We dig holes to hide our sins. We plot and scheme. Jeez. And then David's like, okay, this is a plan not just might work, it will work. This is a devious plan, but I'm gonna, tell my guy to go out there in the front line where the fighting is most fierce. Cause I know my dude's gonna die. I mean, I know he's good, but he's not him. He's not me, So basically he puts him out there. And then before you know it, my dude gets struck down and, Nathaniel has to come and tell David dude.
Oh, that's right. And David's like, just get that guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, that guy's you.
That guy's you. So he finally saw his sin for what it is. Yeah, I'm not sure if we should go or not. I'm conflicted. I'm seeing flashing lights. I mean,
it must be a marathon.
I didn't know a mini marathon or whatever marathon's going on, but I guess it is. Wow, that guy looks like me from 10 years ago. He looks like what I could have looked like.
Oh man, you still have a chance, bro.
Nah, bro. No, we all have that one thing to cross off our bucket list. Running that 5K was my bucket list.
No. Oh man, look at this. What is happening?
I don't know. Either they're running for a marathon or they're running for their lives, but I have not seen this much police SUV since my days when I was a teenager. This will be about as much people you would have surrounding one guy in New York City. But I guess we'll find out. We'll see what happens.
They all look like they've been running. So.
Yeah, they actually do have. They've been running.
Yeah.
They probably started since 5 a.m.
Wow.
I know.
And they're coming back.
Indeed, there was nothing on the news about this marathon. So they were like, surprise, sucker.
You have an alternative route?
Huh? Yeah, we have an alternate route. Unless they tell us to go somewhere else. Well, yeah, we can probably turn back on the, what's that other street? Go back there and, the other main street, Del Mar. And then we could just take the expressway up. That's totally fine. We'll probably just have to wait for them to turn right here. Oh, wait. He's telling them to all turn around. So yeah, we're going to have to bust a Yui. But anyway, back to my point.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do so much to cover up our sin and everything like that. And, it's,
and it's at the, like you were saying, it's at the consequences, it's at the ramifications of it goes back to the people we love, the people who are actually trying to help in our lives, and then they see something like that, and it's like, wow.
Yeah, but most importantly, it hurts God the most. Good Lord, why is this guy bring it out of here? Gave me a PTSD moment right there. Officer, no.
Please don't.
Please don't, officer.
No. just put the hand up.
That's
scary.
We talking about put the hand up. I was like, just seeing the car just go from like, just seeing the car go from 0 to 10 just had me spooked. I didn't do it. It's like, listen, you can take whatever you want. The food's in the fridge.
Yeah.
So we're gonna